Okay, welcome back to trigonometry. We have some graphs to work on this time. When we graph this stuff, we're going to have to go ahead and graph it, and we have to label at least 5 points. These are the 5 points I'm going to pick. Like, not these 5 points, actually. What I want to do is figure out what x is going to be so that the argument of what's inside here is going to give me these points we have off to the side here. So what we're going to do is we're going to say 3x minus pi over 6 equals 0. And we're just going to solve for x. So we have 3x equals pi over 6. We're going to divide both sides by 3, multiply both sides by a third, and we're going to get x equals pi over 18. Now I'm going to go ahead and just label that as a point A. All right? We're going to do the same thing. We have 3x minus pi over 6 equals pi over 2. And we're going to go ahead and sort this out. 3x equals pi over 6 plus pi over 2. Now, we are going to have to figure out, get some common denominators here. So a little bit of practice. So if I multiply the second term by 1, 3 over 3, we're going to have 2 times 3 is 6. So we have 1 pi plus 3 pi. 3x is going to be 3 plus 1, 4 pi over 6. Next thing we're going to do is divide both sides by 3. So I will have x equals 4 pi over 18. Now, I'm not going to reduce just because I need something to do with this in a little bit. So I'm looking for patterns. Okay, we have 3x minus pi over 6 is equal to pi. We'll go ahead and deal with this. We have 3x equals pi over 6 plus, I'm going to jump the gun and say pi is equal to 6 pi over 6. Okay, 1 and 6 would be 7. So we have 3x equals 1 plus 6 is 7 pi over 6. And I divide both sides by 3, and I'll say x is equal to 7 pi over 18. Okay, that's point C. Okay. The next one we have is 3x minus pi over 6 is equal to 3 pi over 2. So we can say this is 3x equals 3 pi over 2 plus pi over 6. And again, we're going to have to go ahead and get some common denominators. I'm going to multiply by 3 over 3. So we have 9 pi over 6 here. 9 plus 1 would be 3x equals 10 pi over 6. Okay, and then finally multiplying both sides by a third, we end up with x is equal to 10 pi over 18. That's my point D. Okay. Finally, our last point here is we have 3x minus pi over 6 is equal to 2 pi. We'll go ahead and add both sides. We have 3x equals 2 pi plus pi over 6. But instead of dealing with this, I have to get common denominators. So we're going to say 6 over 6 so we can add fractions together. We have 6 times 2 is 12. 12 plus 1, we have 3x equals 12 plus 2. 12 times 2 plus 1, we have 13 pi over 6 here. And then go ahead and divide both sides by 3. And we have x is equal to 13 pi over 18. That's my point E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. That's what we kind of want. I'm going to double check my my little progression here. So this is what are we doing here? We have 12 plus 1. This is 13. Okay. So we have 1 pi over 18, 4 pi over 18, 7 pi, 10, 13. It looks like each of these are going up by 3 pi over 18. That's fine. I have a very nice little progression here. So we can go ahead and look at something like this. So we're going to say we want 0. Actually, I don't want 0. I want pi over 18. So we're going to say here's pi over 18. My last point is going to be 13 pi over 18. The midway through this is going to be 7 pi over 18. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and subdivide this piece over here. So we have we had 7 pi. We're going to have 10 pi over 18 here. Okay. And in the middle here at the beginning, we're going to say that's 4 pi over 18. Okay. So going back to graphing, we had y is equal to 2 sine of this stuff. So we're going to say this is 2, negative 2. So we're going to be here, 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 and here. Be able to graph this piece. Okay. Pretend that goes through the point. Okay. goes to that point too. I am not doing well in coloring in the lines here, but this is point A, B, C, D, and E. You could write A, B, C, D, and E instead of drawing these points out here. That would be fine. But this is the graph that I have for this thing. Okay, so hopefully, actually, as a class, you guys did fairly well with this kind of a problem. It's only fair that since we did some graphing in the class, you should see some graphing on the final. Hopefully, this problem, these types of problems are not going to cause you too much stress. And you guys did good practice on these at the beginning. So I think it's nice that you get a little, hey, we are really good at doing these problems at the end. I hope you do. So thank you very much for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.